Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Yugioh Relook card design, where I will take any card from Yugioh TCG and or OCG and have a look at its effects, examine whether or not the card effects is either good or bad, then seeing what I would do to errata the card effects to make it more playable in today's format. I will be looking at, in this episode, a coin toss trap card called Lucky Punch, which will be the first of many cards with a gambling like effect, as a lot of cards with a gambling effect are very bad in the game. The only gamble effect card I know off the top of my head that is a really good card even in today's metagame is 6 cents, and that card is banned. So, what does Lucky Punch do? Well, it's a continuous trap card with the following effects. Once per turn, when an opponent monster declares an attack, you can toss a coin 3 times. If the result is 3 heads, draw 3 cards. But if the result is 3 tails, destroy this card. If this face-up card on the field is destroyed, you lose 6,000 life points. Looking over the fact that you can only use Lucky Punch during your opponent's battle phase, I'm unsure what are the chances of landing 3 heads in a row is, but I would assume it to be very unlikely. And just like gambling, there is a negative effect, where if this card is destroyed, you lose 3/4 of your starting life points. Your opponent can also destroy Lucky Punch while it's face up on the field with a MST or something similar for you to lose 6,000 life points. And if that's not enough of a downside, the life points you lose from this effect is not in the form of burn damage, so you cannot mitigate it with cards like Prime Material Dragon. What a bad card. So let's errata it. Once per turn, when the opponent's monster declares an attack, you can toss a coin 3 times. Then apply the following result equal to a number of heads. 0. Destroy this card, then you lose 6,000 life points. 1 or more, draw 1 card for each heads. 2 or more, until the end of the battle phase, you take no battle damage, and monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. 3. Destroy all cards your opponent controls. I kept the premise of this card the same, but gives you more positive effects equal to a number of heads you got. I also kept a big negative effect as well, but now you only lose life points if you toss 3 tails, instead of when this card is destroyed. Changing the drawing effect to draw a card for each head gives you an incentive to use Lucky Punch, as 3 out of 4 times you will gain some card advantage, and tossing 3 heads will nuke your opponent's board, as the chances of that happening is relatively low. The 2+ effect was hard to figure out. Not for what effect I would put on it, as putting in battle protection would make sense for when the card effect is activated. But it was more to do with wording it. I had to look at multiple cards to get it right, from number F-Zero's Utopic Future to all the erratas of Wabaku. But what do you think about this card? Do you like its original effects or my take on effects, or do you have a better effect in mind? I would like to hear it down in the comments below, and also if you got any card you want me to cover, to post them in the comments and I'll see what I can do. As well as if you like this episode and you'd like to see more, please leave a like and subscribe for more Many Fever videos. Until next time, adios!